It's just a beautiful feeling. And when you're up there singing, you feel like you're up in heaven.
You know, some of the stuff, your hair stands on end.
You feel exhilarated, absolutely exhilarated.
Ydan ni y Cantorion Cymraeg Victoria.
We are the Victoria Welsh Choir.
The Victoria Welsh Choir. It's a group of men who love singing and who love music.
As music takes you back in time, you'll hear a song, stimulate your picture images in your mind.
This wonderful melodic passion that comes from it. It's something that's just unique to Welsh choral music.
There was a time when speaking Welsh was not in favour. In fact, they were trying to stop it. They couldn't stop you from singing Welsh hymns in the church.
It just feels like you're really part of a rich, deep tradition when you're singing these songs.
Welsh and the music, and sometimes you think, I'm never going to get this.
The language becomes part of the music in a way.
Somehow it gets something in your head.
It's just singing words which have their own rhythm and their own beauty in themselves.
So it's a bit like in other choirs, people sing in Italian or in Latin.
Most of the Welsh songs are about, lost love, so it's a bit all sad, but it's that we don't smile at the wrong time. We do get the meaning behind the songs.
You get a feeling for the song rather than just standing up singing a whole lot of words that mean absolutely nothing to you.
You must put feeling into that song so as the audience can feel it as well.
But the joy the people in the audience get from the music, the sound, the passion that comes from the music, it's the language of humanity. It's music, and that's the joy of being a part of a Welsh choir.
When you're in the choir, you're rubbing shoulders with quite a wide range of men.
Legal people, doctors, surgeons, all sorts of people.
We've got all sorts of mixes of musical backgrounds. Some people who've never read music before.
For all the differences between us, the music brings us together.
You have wonderful times together because you all love music. You all want to make the best music together.
We sing all kinds of music in the choir, not just Welsh.
We sing love songs, we sing musical comedy, we sing just about everything.
And some of it's uplifting and rowdy and fills a concert hall, and some of it's quiet and soulful, and they're both just as good as each other.
We have an outstanding music team. Our musical director is Valerie Koskar.
She plays us like an instrument.
Guided in different ways, sometimes quiet, sometimes more dramatic.
And if we follow her, our performance will be as good as it possibly can be.
In 4-part, tenor 1, tenor 2, bass 1, bass 2, so 4 different parts within a certain range, because the range is the same with these deep voices, and that's what a male choir can do much more beautifully than any other choir.
It's very much a team process. When you hear a choir sing, it's a choir voice.
The blend is the key.
Doesn't matter what your voice is. In this choir, there's a role and a part for you to play. The most powerful is when we sing quietly, and we're all blending our sound together.
And we're always striving for excellence, to sing better, to blend better, to sound the best we possibly can.
We have 3 locations, Blackburn, we have in Bendigo and Ballarat.
We have our own truck, we have sound systems that can go anywhere, so we can sing in any venue, anywhere. We have 2 main sorts of concerts, one are what we call the entrepreneurial concerts, the ones we put on ourselves, but then the other major type of concert we have is when someone hires a choir and then run a fundraiser and find it's very profitable.
Working with the Victoria Welsh Choir has been very, very easy. It was well tailored towards the ages of the people who attend our events. The amount of funds raised in the last concert was in excess of $24,000.
But there's something in a concert, the connection, and that's so important, between the choir, me, obviously, and the audience. Audiences have changed. We used to go and, the audience would sit there thinking, oh yes, this is a choir, I've got to listen to them. The choir would just sing. But now we try and get the audience involved. There are magic moments in all of our concerts that I can absolutely guarantee.
We can see people in the audience crying, over something.
It's just a matter of, 50, 60 guys coming together and just having fun. That's what music does.
If you love choirs and you love that music, then I would say come along and give it a go.
It's been one of the best things I've ever done in my life.